Alright, hello everyone. We ended raid a little early, so I was able to stop playing a little earlier than normal, and we'll start a little earlier than normal with Fallout. Just give me a minute. I gotta swing things around a bit. Hello Devin, welcome. Okay. Find my center. Okay. I am thinking that I'm going to move the A Realm Reborn playthrough. I'm going to move it probably until later in the year. One, because I'm not even done with the story content for Dawn Trail. And two, just maybe we'll save it for more downtime. That kind of makes a little bit more... What? No, I'm not dragging it. Thank you. That kind of makes a little bit more sense, I would say. So we'll probably just hold off on that. Okay. Alright, let's begin. Another beautiful day in Boston. I'm trying to remember what I was even doing last time. I think we just dropped off a bunch of stuff, right? I don't think I'm not carrying anything, really. Or I have not dropped off anything yet. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's just drop off some weapons. I don't really care. We'll deal with money later or something. We got a Fat Man, but I don't really like to use the Fat Man. It's kind of just a weapon you use just because it's real showy. Kneecapper. Lucky Missile Launcher. I don't even know. Alright. Frags. Can turn enemies into goo. It's lever action, so it's automatically pretty bad. Short combat rifle. The harvester. I think we just get rid of it. I only ever use the Fat Man in a serious fight once. Yeah, same. It's only when you know everything down range you can kill. That's the only time I ever use the Fat Man, and even then it's overly heavy. It's just the brute force weapon. And a lot of times enemies that you want to use it on just walk right out of it anyway. I guess I might as well change out my left armband, right? Okay. Cannot equip the... Oh, okay. I have to step out. Yeah, it's okay, though. It's not amazing when it comes to that. Yeah, see? Perfect. Alright. Don't need this anymore. It served us well. I'm not going to pretend like it didn't. It certainly looks better than whatever the hell I'm wearing now. But it definitely served us. Okay. There you go. Dump that. Blight. Let's go dump this in the generic box down here. Okay, Blight, Gulper Innards, Deathclaw Meat, Hermit Crab Meat, Med-X, Mentats, Mirelurk. Okay, Robot Repair Kits, don't weigh anything. Plenty of Rad-X, plenty of Radaway. I don't think you can get addicted to Rad-X. I know you can get addicted to Buff Out. I mean, we'll keep one buff. We'll keep two, just in case we need to take something back to camp. And that should be good enough, right? Oh, let's store all of the let's store all of the what is it called? I'm sorry, I'm tired. I've been tired all week. I know. Someone would argue, but you don't do much. Yeah, but it's a lot for me now. I'm not like I used to be, where I could do stuff for like 5 hours, 10 hours at a time, constant work, nonstop. I just get more tired now. And it's not even an older thing, I just don't have the energy like I used to. Alright, out to Far Harbor. Helping some friend farm some Gwibs. That's why I have to replay Fallout 3, because I haven't played it since it was relatively new. since whenever Broken Steel, roughly around the time Broken Steel came out, maybe a little before, maybe right after, and then before Point Lookout dropped, and that's when I played it. Because I know I played Operation Anchorage, and I know I did the Pit. When your only goal is to destroy, yeah, when your only goal is to destroy, unless that weapon is like, unless, you know, the enemies you're planning to fight are completely immune, it is one of the better weapons. You're not wrong about that. Unless the enemies are like resistant to rads, then it is one of the better weapons to use. Absolutely, you're correct. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? So there's something right here. Turn in the quest at the harbor. Oh yeah, I did the thing with the lady. That is true. Oh, and we also found the tools. There you go.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
There you go.
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
All right. I think we also did the quest for the lady, right? So we could talk to her now.
Poor old Grandpa George, torn apart by a fog crawler. The island hasn't got a shred of decency.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The fog.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway.
It'll take work.
Look, I like some of this, but man.
But you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Ask for more.
Heroic avenger deserves more than 200 caps.
Certainly.
Oh.
But not until the
I didn't save. It's whatever. We don't even need the money.
I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong.
Ridiculous. The speech system is. Oh, fuck. Okay.
The strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people.
Well, I think you're an idiot.
Why the last part of this tale is the hard one for me.
I know how you feel.
Believe me. I know exactly.
My beautiful wife.
True. Then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all
Oh, we already cleared this out. Yeah.
Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
It's already done. It's already dead. I love they have special dialogue for this.
It's finally done.
It's already dead.
All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
Glad to help.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. but I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's
I wonder if it's any good.
family for at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing.
It's decent.
So it might as well.
All right, let's see.
belong to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously.
It's kind of a shame, though, that her whole lineage is gonna die here. Yeah.
I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours, I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Bloodletter targets bleed for an additional 25 points of damage. Yeah, it's good if you're a melee build, but you'd have to be a melee build for it to be good. Okay. What? No. Oh my god. Ridiculous.
No, mainlanders don't last long here.
What? I literally just got done helping you. Oh, forget it. Wait, where?
Despite our
There you go.
town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people.
Good people in some dire
And it's totally not the money. Spray is louder than the game. There you go. I upped it a bit.
Running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve it. Most folk here are set in their ways.
We'll see how loud it is in a minute.
It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
Okay.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could.
You gonna tell me to kill a hermit
Once
crab?
the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
All right.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway. A treacherous stretch.
This sounds like a World of Warcraft mission. We're gonna go kill the snap claws.
All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
All right. The rite of passage. Drop meat in the water. Well, we're gonna need meat to drop meat. So I guess we have to go find some meat. Now, where is this? There's something near here, but I'm not sure where. And the local map in most Fallout games is just not very helpful. So it looks like, can you get out there? Is that an island? How am I supposed to get out there in the first place? I guess I have to walk around because I'm wearing a power suit. Jesus, Nick scared me. Ridiculous. I'm wearing a power suit, so the only way for me to get out there would be to jump. I have to walk. Because otherwise I'd have to walk along the bottom of the ocean. And I'll be honest with you, that terrifies the shit out of me. So we won't be doing that. Sorry, not sorry. I think we get some meat from whatever the hell these things are. Dolphins. Mutated dolphins or something. I mean, this is an okay DLC. You know, like, the New Vegas DLCs are kind of hit or miss. I wasn't, like, a huge fan of some of them. I know the story for a lot of them is really good, but this is, like, a pretty good DLC. Doesn't have to be super crazy. Just has to be something. Longfellow's cabin. Let's see. Oh, it's a workshop. Oh, okay. Is it? Oh, no, you have to interact with it. I forgot how this even works. Here we go. You can't use this workshop until the fog is cleared. Okay. All right. The lady I gave tools to needs Mirelurk shells. Well, can I grab them before doing the quest? Because I kind of don't want to go back to town. I'll be honest with... I guess I have to teleport, so I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Trying to think, what else should I put my point into? I mean, at this point, like, I don't even take limb damage anymore. So adamantium skeleton would be good, but it wouldn't really help much.
Food in front, dock and back. Bait shop.
All manner of good I can do with those tools.
Mariner.
All manner of good.
Alright, so we have to wait. It's too early. Yeah, these are fog condensers, okay. I'm assuming we lift the fog somehow. How? Don't know, but we'll figure it out. Like usual, I'm not too worried. It's not a rush. Nothing's a rush, really. It's just a shame that, like, I just don't have the energy to play Elden Ring. I feel bad about that, because I was actually having a lot of fun, but, you know, I get to a point... What the fuck? Very nice. He leans on me. He leans on me for support and then falls back like a drunkard. Uh-oh. Very nice. Lore accurate power armor. He bonks his head on me. This spot go in. What is this again? Beaver Creek Lanes? Oh god. Do they have animatronics in here? Please say no. Please say no, man. I couldn't handle it. Speaking of which, FNAF was already out when this came out. That's actually kind of crazy to think about. It's been a decade, like literally 10 years. Uh-oh. Oh my god, right in the liver. They call it a liver, not a dyer. What the fuck? Oh. Wow, I one-shot him. That's it. Kneecapper, large napalmer.
Someone's coming.
That's like one of the last things I ever want to hear. Where are they? There must be an upstairs or a downstairs or a something. Look at this. Thank you. Kneecapper with the flamer is ridiculous. Oh yeah, because it would spread it all over the place, huh? That's actually good. Yeah, I didn't even think about it like that.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here.
Not like we really need it, but sure, why not? Well, it's a little bit too late. It showed up way too late in the playthrough to make a huge difference. But at least it showed up. But I mean, yeah, again, like I said, it's way too late to make a huge difference. It annihilates ghouls? Yeah, it probably pops their legs right off. Gumdrops. It has to do with how fast the ammo is used. Oh, it just bombards the shit out of them. Okay. Bro, go back to sleep. Oh! Yo, I sent him straight to hell. He just went right down. He's chilling with Satan. Can I break the arm off? Only in a Bethesda playthrough that I do would you send someone actually to hell.
Can't open it from this end.
Ghouls live in the Fallout 3 reference. Was there a city called the Underworld? Like I said, it's been years since I played Fallout 3. I remember bits and pieces. I remember that you can't blow up Megaton in the Japanese version because, you know, obviously they don't like nukes in their culture for obvious reasons. Makes perfect sense to me why they wouldn't. You know, as much as we complain about censorship, it's not like this is some completely outlandish, unreasonable censorship. They are the only country in history to be nuked. So I do understand why they would change that. You know, they for what it's worth, things like that, they do feel a certain type of way of. It's like that Pokemon episode that came out during the earthquakes. Totally get why they didn't ever release it. Poisoners, that's useless. What even is poison resistance? We played the whole game. And that's also why Titan never came out in 1.0, which when you think about how fucked 1.0 is, it's actually crazy that, like, the one thing that they really would have had going for them, they couldn't even drop. They couldn't even bring out Titan because of it. It really is so unfortunate. It really sucks for them. They're like, oh yeah, develop Titan. Yeah, you know, classic Final Fantasy monster. Oh, but you know, now we have a literal historic earthquake. Can't release it. I actually really feel bad. Square Enix was really fucked in the 2000s. And now, in fairness, a lot of it is their fault. And even to this day, a lot of it is their fault. So I don't really feel as bad today, but yeah. It's one of the worst effects in the game, yeah, because who cares? It's not like poison. It's not like Blight. What happened to him? It's not like we're going through Blight Town or something where it might be effective. We know it's not going to be effective. So that's useless. Quick save. See, the problem, Viff, is I launched this dude's face right off. Whoops, I didn't loot him. The problem is that while that flamer might be good, because this is just a casual playthrough and I'm just such a high level, there's basically no reason to use that, like, almost at all. Like, that's not to say it's bad, but it's never gonna really have a use because I'm such a high level anyway. I have guns that are way better, so... What the fuck? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. The room with the glowing one had the loot? Oh. Well, it said cleared. Alright, we'll go back and grab it. It's no biggie. Alright, hold on. I'm being added on Discord, which can only mean one good thing. Okay. Hi. No, I don't want to go inside. I want to feel your chiseled abs, Valentine. No, I saw that. That's good. I'm glad you're having a fun time with Final Fantasy. That's very good, Ash. I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm also not. M2S is annoying. That's partially why Tuesday streams and Thursday streams are so cursed. There you go. It's a master lock. Oh, jeez. Fuck. I almost got it on the first one. Auto pistol, rounds, pre-award money.
Thing for
And the striker. Oh my god, it's a bowling ball launcher? Dude, I don't even have bowling balls. No, I will never use that. That is literally just a museum piece. There's no reason to craft here. And I don't know if there's any reason to use the terminal. We could use it.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? Got a real diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. Miss.
Okay. What the fuck? No luck with the ball return. Oh!
Gotta record this so as I don't forget later.
Okay. What was it again? Inventory? Junk? No, miscellaneous. Bro, they really got it. What was it? Mark something's holotape? There you go. We have 2 level ups saved.
Gotta record this so as I don't forget later. After we closed up for the night, Matt and I split a couple of pictures while cleaning the pin setters. We got to talking about Thomas. I just can't believe he's gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of his life.
That's it? Nah, whatever. We already cleaned this place out. I don't want to spend too much time, because after today, like next week, I'd like to maybe finish up this DLC, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time. We'll just go ahead and make progress. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's a cool weapon, but, there's no reason to get completely stuck over it. Alright, so like I said last time, I kind of just want to roam around the eastern portion of the island, see if we find anything. Yeah, I don't know, getting in the armor stopped it, but I don't think it's going to be very vital. I don't think it's going to really matter. What the fuck? Oh, okay, it's showing me the Commonwealth. I was about to say, what? There's no city out here. Yeah, I could imagine the weapon's kind of shit. Alright. Time slows temporarily during combat. It's not good. But we need the meat, so that's good that we found that. Because I could just slow time on demand with this gun. If I'm at 20%, I'm probably dead. And it's already hard to get me really low on health anyway. But if I'm at 20%, I'm pretty much just dead anyway. It's not terrible. Maybe on like a... I don't know if there's builds in Fallout that revolve around low health. Like some other games. But yeah, it's not great. There's a certain variant of Angler that's disgustingly strong. I mean, I wonder what does more DPS. The fact that I could aim with this weapon in slow-mo or the bleed pistol. Maybe the bleed pistol. I don't know. I say maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna move the Aromaborn playthrough. That might not come back until like Christmas. That might be something I do at the end of the year, potentially. Dude, how are you missing 77s? See? Easy. I wonder how much meat we need. Oh lord, it's a venomous angler. Holy shit, what was that? Dude, that scared the fuck out of me, man. That looked like an X-Parasite. What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Where is it? Yo, it's running. It really does look like an X-Parasite. Holy shit. That actually scared me. That's me when I played Metroid Dread. I was like, what the fuck? Wait, I didn't make him mutate already? I thought I did. Dude, it's running. What the fuck? Get back here, pussy. Alright, thanks for playing. Poisoner's board. Guaranteed poison. Those things are rushing you, they hit like a truck. Well, for some reason, he flat out did not want to rush me at all. That was very interesting, actually. For some reason, he ran away. I had to chase him, so it was easy. Terrible, yeah. Like, that's the thing, like, why, like, bleed is good because bleed, like, you could stack it multiple times. If it was on another weapon with rarer ammo or a slower fire rate, that bleed pistol would not be good. The whole reason it's good is because it's on a weapon that has a good fire rate, you can have decent damage up front, and everything else. So, like, when I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I ran a poison build towards the end of the game. I think actually most of you were here when I played the DLC, the final DLCs for that. Because I streamed it, because I was like a year and a half late to playing it, because I'm really good at planning and really good at motivating myself. But you okay there, bud? I got you. Okay, never mind, I missed. Bruh. That's a lot of dudes. Why would I be worried? Excellent. Hi. Bilge. Oh yeah, you could hit the fusion core. Oh damn, that would be really cool. All right. That's a lot of dudes. How can I not see any of them? All right, let's clear them out, boys. Oh! Oh my god! I free-aimed it. I popped him in slow-mo. Hi. Oh! His head came apart like Lego. Yeah! That's awesome, dude. Love this game. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I almost killed the dude next to him. God damn, man. That's so crazy. That's so cool. I almost killed the dude next to him. Oh, it makes you get out the power armor. That's what happened when I got the stolen armor. But that's stupid. Like, once the guy who owns it is dead, it should just give it to you. Like, so I'll always lose karma by using it. That's dumb, but whatever. It's not like we're dying for power armor or something. It just means I could never get the power armor off his corpse, which makes no sense at all. Like, how am I unable to remove... What the fuck do you have on your head? A lobster trap? Alright, well, you don't have a head anymore. God damn it, he free falls. What? Ow. Uh-oh. Oh! It's still not old. It's still not old. I love this. I love popping heads. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I didn't pop them. Ah, lame. Boo. You fucking slap me, bitch. What is even going on? Who's even shooting? Look at this dude. Yo, they're wearing legit lobster traps on their heads. Like this is a Shadow over Innsmouth or something. Oops, I have nothing. I forget that booster, using the booster requires energy, AP. I forget that sometimes, even this late in the game. Oh shit, it's a legendary. Oh, let's see if I can kill him. Oh, if I had a better weapon, I could have. I could have blown his head right off. Alright, anyway, I did it. Cloaking combat armor, right leg. Being hit in melee, you have to be hit by melee. I just realized I'm the actual only woman probably on this fan train, so am I a bro too, or am I a lady bro? There's no difference. Bros, if you're a bro, it doesn't matter what's in your heart, or it doesn't matter what's between your legs, it matters what's in your heart. Do I think Fallout 4 is an RPG? Yes. It's not a very in-depth RPG, but it is a role-playing game. Uh-oh. Yeah, bro is gender neutral. It's a term of moderate affection between two people. No, not the acid. Oh my god. God damn, instant.
That's it.
That's that good shit. Oh yeah. What? It's definitely not this dude. There we go. Oh no! Oh, it popped off, dude. God damn, it's so brutal. I love it. It's so fucking brutal. No, I don't want to pop acid. I don't do drugs. I stopped drinking. I already told you guys. I stopped drinking. After that last time, where I was just completely fucked up and puking, I was like, yeah, no more. I'm done. The fun's over. It was completely ruined for me in one evening. I was like, yeah, I'm done. Ruined my whole fucking day afterwards. That was the actual end of it. Oh, you can walk here. Goodbye. Oh my god. There's no comment. I don't even need to comment on that. It's too ridiculous. You've seen it 1,000 times, but somehow it's still just as entertaining as the first time that you saw it.
I don't think we're alone.
Still? Who else is even left?
The detection system must be on the fritz.
Cute ball. I think that's it. I think we're done. There's only 2 genders, male and female. You want to start an internet war, don't you? Man's over here about to set the whole internet on fire. Aren't you from the UK? You better be careful, man. Listen, they're going crazy over there with all kinds of shit. You better be careful what you say or don't say. They might come clap you. How the fuck do you get out of here? I don't agree with it, but it's not my country either. How deep is this? Not very deep. Hanging fire, yeah. Yeah, on the mirror's edge, literally. What the fuck? A Mirelurk King. Have we ever even seen this? Oh my god, he's a pussy. We fucked him up. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Mirelurk King at all. Ever. And then, yeah, and then they suck. This whole game, we finally see maybe one, maybe two. I don't even remember the last time we saw one. The queens get to be like 50 feet tall and probably like 3 tons. How do the males even get together with the queens? Like, maybe it's like spiders. The fucking female spiders just eat the men for sustenance. Or like, was it bees or something? Bees, I think they just die. Or, as the joke goes, honey, nut, Cheerio. Someone really had a blast naming those back in the day. Okay. There's not a lot of areas on this island, are there? Seems pretty sparse, which is fine. I didn't expect a ton of areas. A rad rabbit. Well, that's not what I'm worried about. This is what I'm looking for. Were they even fighting? You know, what if I was gonna help you, jackass?
I see what you are. I
Okay. Not 100% of all Mirelurks are the same species. That makes sense. Well, now the next question is, can they interbreed? Would it surprise you that the #1 thing, like, you know, whenever it comes to like monsters, the first thing I think about is Pokemon, and how I used to like crossbreed all kinds of crazy Pokemon? This was a long time ago, mind you. Used to spend hours trying to get the exact moves on the right Pokemon, and then you need a female of that Pokemon so you could keep passing down moves. And it wasn't until way later in Pokemon that male Pokemon could pass down moves with a Ditto. Unless, of course, you need to breed 2 different species that share the same egg group. There's a whole science behind Pokemon breeding, and I used to do it all the time for fun. And then Pokemon Home came out, and they just change all your moves. So what the fuck is the point? Seriously, like, why am I gonna go out of my way and breed all these moves onto Pokemon just so the game, you know, just so that they say, ah, fuck it, we're too lazy to program it. Just give it a generic move set for its level and call it a day. Then what the fuck is the point? Now, this isn't meant to be a Pokemon breeding stream, but understand that, like, that killed my desire to breed on Pokemon. And it used to be something I would do just for fun. You know, you get to use all these weird Pokemon with all these unique moves. I used to spend hours doing this, like, seriously. I used to stay up late. I told the Pokebank story to trade with the Japanese. You get back a Japanese fucking starter or something. Those are the good old days of Pokebank. That was right when it launched, and no one could import Pokemon. So like the Japanese got it. I was trading all kinds of shit. I was I'm really sad that that wasn't documented, because I had a blast doing that. That was fun. They're meant to be lobsters and crabs. By the way, is this the Scent Settlement? Oh yeah, we found it. Against all odds, we progressed the main story. Where you belong. Alright, should we progress it? Yeah, let's clean up everything else. Let's clean up everything. Since we have it as a teleport, we don't have to rush it. There's no point in rushing anything. No, not time for story. I debated you. XD. Wait a minute, Ash, you're not the only female that watches my content. What the hell? Athena watched some of my content. Miria used to watch some of it. That was a long time ago. Miria used to be on my content. I actually should message Miria. I haven't messaged her in a while. Holy shit! Very nice. I mean, what is a fan train? Like, I don't know. The word fan is kind of weird to me. Like, I don't really, even if I had a lot of people watching, having a fan, I don't know. The using the word fan is kind of weird to me. What the fuck? Gentlemen? Oh man. Yeah, Miria I think moved in with like her girlfriend. She hasn't really played 14 since Stormblood, so it's been a long while. No, since Shadowbringers. Oh my god, that is so amazing. His head just comes apart in 5 different pieces. Beautiful. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait! I hit him inside. His head was poking out. You saw that? Yeah. It was letting me hit him even though he's behind the wall. Fuck. Alright, perfect. Athena went to go visit her boyfriend in Japan. In Japan? Oh my god, what a trip. What a crazy fucking trip. My friends keep saying I should go to Japan, but I'm not a traveler. I don't really want to go to Japan. That was something I used to want to do, and nowadays I don't really want to do it anymore. I used to think about going there, but you know, now that I'm older and now you know that I have a good grasp on how much money it would take to go to Japan, I kind of don't want to. It's just not for me. I'm not a traveler. I've always said that. I don't like to travel. Again, part of that could be just because I live in New York City. Part of that is probably just because traveling is a lot of money and a lot of time, and it was never a very fun process for me. So like the places I used to travel to were either family related or, you know, like you would just kind of go there. This is a long story. So it's more that I enjoy watching you bash yourself against games until you hate them. Have I ever actually played a game that I fucking hated and I'm just like, God, I just want to beat this fucking game? Like even Fire Emblem Engage, I don't hate it, I'm just kind of bored with it. But like I feel like I have to kind of beat it because A, it's not like a bad game, it's just a game I kind of put off a whole bunch. So I don't hate Fire Emblem Engage. If it was free, would I go to space? If it was safe, it's more a question of if it's safe. But yeah, sure, why not? I think every young kid dreams of being an astronaut or dinosaurs. That's how I was. If it was safe, oh my god, wait a minute. Agility and perception isn't bad. Am I already wearing that pack thing though? I think so, right? Oh my god, dude, I hate power armor so much. Well, what are my stats anyway? 11 and 9. Yeah, but I mean, I don't really need it. My perception is already 9. And agility is what? Action points and ability to sneak. Honestly, points into agility wouldn't be terrible anyway, but like, is there any reason to? Pokemon Violet was probably the most rage-filled I think I've been in the modern era. I couldn't even think of in the pre-modern era how fucking angry I used to be back in the day. Jesus Christ, that was a beautiful way to level up. That's what I mean, like, how am I supposed to get clips of all these headshots? It's the whole playthrough is like this. Every time I play this game, we get crazy good clips. Seriously. I saw that bucket was taped to a tree. It just didn't load properly. Wait, there's a cave here, it says, right? Alright. Before we do this, I should level up. I don't even know what I would get at this point. More bottle cap? Don't care. Don't care. Enemies have a chance to explode in a shower of caps when you kill them. Do we already have rank 3? No, we don't. Bloody mess? Yeah, nah. But I think there's something wrong with the bloody mess perk. I think it makes it hard to pick up and loot enemies, son. Even though it's cool, no. The mysterious stranger, probably not. The lower your intelligence, the greater your chance. Better criticals. Ooh, this could be good. Oh shit, this could be really good. Criticals do way more damage up to level 2. Oh, I don't have luck of 6, so we can't do it. Yeah, forget it. Ninja, your range sneak attacks. Yeah, I'm not a ninja. Moving target. Damn, when you're it's only when you're sprinting. Yeah, that's not good. Robotics, hacker robot. Nuclear, radiation weapons do 50% more damage. Fusion cores last longer. Would be really fucking good, actually. Chems. Party boy. Adamantium scout. I think one perk of adamantium and my limbs will never break. Ghoulish. Radiation now restores health. Don't care. Solar powered. No, I don't like perks that are like this, so I don't like that. I like perks that are always active. Let's see. Pain train. Rooted. You get no. Gun bashing. While over encumbered, you could use action points to run. While over encumbered, you could fast travel. It's entirely possible to get 11. It just takes a while. Yeah, it definitely is. The question is it worth it? You know? So, like, these two would immediately give me a huge perk. You know what? Maybe I'll take these two, so that way I could just carry as much as I want, get outside, and then just travel wherever. I might end up doing that. Your bobby pins never break. You can view a target's specific damage resistances and VATs. At my level, it doesn't matter. I just shoot everything to death anyway. Or we could put points directly in, which would be not terrible, but not great either. Stimpaks restore 80% of lost health. Lady Killer. Lone Wanderer. Attack Dog. Chem Resistant. You're completely immune to Chem Addiction would probably be pretty dope. You get more from salvaging. There's a couple good ones. I think Scrapper's good. All right, so let's do this. When over encumbered, you can use action points, and now I can fast travel. Perfect. I think that's a no-brainer. So that way I could overload myself and then fast travel, and I don't have to worry about it. Awareness, no. Lockpick. I think we save up to get chem resistant, but like I don't really want to use chems, but I don't think that's terrible. Mr. Sandman, no. Moving target, not sprinting. I forgot about that already. You reload all guns faster. Reloading guns costs no action points. You gain an addition. That's not bad, actually. What is this? Agility of 8? Yeah, maybe I put another point into agility. Oh, dude, I remember using this in Fallout 3. They kind of nerfed it by locking it behind really high level luck. What was the other one? This one? More ammo and containers. More ammo and containers. We don't really need 20 health. It's not bad, but we don't need it. I'm gonna hold on to it. There's a lot of good candidates, and I don't have to spend it right now. There's a lot of good candidates. But I mean, at this point, like, there's only a couple things I want to get. Another 7 or so levels. That's it. I have all the points I would ever need, probably. I just dumped the rest into luck. Luck so I could get that, like, critical hits do 2.5 damage. That's gonna be stupidly good. Are you kidding me? 2.5 additional damage on luck hits. Or on critical hits. Build my crit meter even faster or some shit. Uh-oh. Oh my god, did you see his eyeballs pop out? God damn, that was brutal. They broke my leg. Not my actual leg, but the leg of my power armor. Unbelievable. Good god. Oh my god, dude. Oh, one shot. Nice. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's almost broke. So what does it look like when it is broke? Is it just hollow? I think it's hollowed out. That's terrible. Like, at this point in the game, limb damage doesn't mean anything. I just pop heads. Now, granted, you could make an argument, well, why don't you play on a higher difficult? I know, it's a casual playthrough. I don't play these games on really high levels. The only game I play like this on a really high level is Mass Effect. That's the only game I play at a really high level because I know a lot about it. Nice piss water. It's the R. Kelly special. What the fuck? Something tells me I missed like the whole cave. How'd I miss you? I think Scrounger would be good. I think Scrounger would be a good perk. But like, do I even need ammo? I've just been literally spraying and praying the whole time, and I'm not even probably anywhere close to running out of ammo. Is this really it? Like, is there nothing else in this cave? There must be a quest here or something. I just didn't get it.
Got it.
There's a creepy scene in this cave. Oh, good. Time to get the fuck out then. Just like when Fallout has ghosts or something. Like, what was the thing where Fallout had ghosts in it? Was it the Sierra Madre? That had, like, fake holograms of people or something? It was really weird.
Yes.
I'll be honest with you, even playing it, I was like, why are there ghosts? Like, this is a science fiction game. There shouldn't be ghosts in this game. What the fuck? I think we've seen everything, right? I'm up here. I came in from like down here, right? Oh, they're like record. No, it doesn't really make sense. I kind of understand what you're saying, but like, how are the recordings reacting to me in real time? I don't know, man. It just seemed like they wanted to make like a horror game a little bit. That whole DLC, I'm sure it has like really good story writing. It had some of the worst gameplay I think I've ever had in a game like this, ever. And I know people love it, but I really hated it. I was not having fun almost at any point. Constantly running away from stuff about to blow up. So that's why eventually we will replay New Vegas. And I will, you know, try to go into it with a more open mind, I guess. Because when I was playing it the first time, I was like, why the fuck do I care about any of this? But to be fair, my first New Vegas playthrough, I kind of went to a couple areas. They ask you, oh, hey, You need to go check out these people for Independent Vegas. So me, I go there, they're like, fuck off, we want nothing to do with you. I'm like, okay, I guess I must have fucked up. I guess I'm leaving now. And then I just missed out on the entire cutscene. What the fuck? So yeah, I don't know. That's what I was kind of like, do not enter. Okay, anyway. They drop grenades behind me. I don't care. That's Valentine's problem, not mine. Wait, where am I? Oh, it goes deeper. Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? I think I landed on one of them. Oh, it's you. What the fuck? Where did you come from, man? Fire in the hole. God damn. I love the ragdolls.
Anything useful?
The final holograms don't react to your presence, if I remember, and every other hologram's not a recording. Oh, it's like a security system. It's like a holographic security system. Okay. I don't know. It just seemed really weird. I don't know. I was expecting Dead Might to have like crazy shit. And I don't know, I just didn't really dig it as much. It just didn't hit that well for me, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. I was like, oh, a casino, an alternate casino, you know, out there in the desert. That seems really cool. It's been abandoned. You have this companion. That's why I'm going to replay it someday. It might not be this year. It's looking like it'll be next year, but it will definitely happen. 100%. We will definitely play New Vegas again. There's 2 exits here. I hear it. I just don't care. Shoot it! What is he doing? Shoot it! Someone's coming! You looked right at them! What are you talking about, dumbass? Something's coming. If only I had eyes. Now get out the way.
I'm listening.
Can he not whistle at my teammates like they're a dog?
Here.
Good plan.
That was the entire thematic point. The entire point was that the Seer modulator was able to let go and leave, and she will never get that chance. Her voice will forever echo alone in an empty room, in an empty casino, in an empty city, never allowed to rest in peace. Yeah, but then the gameplay is just not great. I don't know. Like, I get that, you know, it's thematically, like, very depressing, you know? We actually kind of had that exact plot line a little bit in Final Fantasy, this expansion.
Nice.
But yeah. So in one of the pillars holding up the roof is a human skeleton holding a human skeleton in each hand, but the ones being held are normal size. Yeah, I don't think it's the worst DLC they've made. I just wasn't really vibing it. I don't know how to describe it really. It's unique, but you know, a lot of times uniqueness is not synonymous with fun per se. There's a lot of games I've probably played over the years that are unique. Do I think they're like masterpieces of gaming? No. You know, I feel that way about, and this is going to be controversial, and maybe people will get mad at me about this. I feel that way a little bit about the early Metal Gear games. Like, I recognize how good the storytelling is, I recognize how adventurous and crazy they were for their time. But I don't think that they're really amazingly fun to play. Like, I like aspects of Metal Gear, but if you're looking for a lot of stealth gameplay, Metal Gear has a lot of dialogue. Now, maybe if you do some of the side modes, but you see how, like, the main campaign is mostly cutscenes. It's not bad. Like, I like games that have very in-depth story, and I think a lot of what Kojima put in some of his early games was just eerily, scarily predictive of the future. But is it really fun? I don't know. And that's why I think Kojima makes really good experiences. And it works in a way, too, because Metal Gear would not be the same if it was just a movie. Like, if they just made movies, it wouldn't be the same thing. Right? Like, that interactive element is what gets it. Because if you presented the plot of MGS2 to generic audiences in, like, 2000 and... what year did it come out? 2001? Fuck no, they would have rejected it. Absolutely. It would have never happened. They would have never fucking accepted it. So it kind of works because gamers are willing to, you know, really adopt games like that. Now, I don't think he knew that at the time. I just think it works in that manner. And I can respect that. Steel? Oh, I guess friendlies live here. Maybe. Oh, I should save. Can you save? No, you can't save while on it. Okay. I think Dead Rising is...
Stranger. This doesn't have to get...
What the fuck?
Alright, that's a start. Now just put your weapon away and I'll do the same. Then we can talk.
It's a super mutant.
What were you doing up there in my camp?
Holy shit.
Easy there, big fella. I was just looking around.
Oh, I'm plenty calm, considering you invaded my home. Look, I don't really want any trouble. I broke off from the group I came here with a long time ago. I just started seeing things differently when we came to the island, and I couldn't stand how the other super mutants act to humans. I keep to myself up here and train my dogs. Do a bit of trade with people too. At least those that don't open fire on me. Don't see any reason we can't do the same. Come on up if you'd like.
I think I approached it from a completely different direction. So can I still open this? Bunker. Weaken has what? Only a likeness of 1. Oh my god. Jesus. Fuck. So the likeness is either the K or the E, and then another random letter. So it can't be chance. Right? It can't be chance. No. It cannot be... Oh, it could be up here? No, it can't be up here. Visage. No. Spared? E... Dipped? Proper? Yeah, the ER, right? There you go. That's it. It can only be proper. Yeah, I saw that. Nice. Perfect. I like these puzzles. I gotta dick around with the thing that I bookmarked it. The one that generates words automatic. Again, I don't know how they haven't made their own version. What the fuck? Is it gonna open? Okay. Oh, it's all stealing. Oh my god. How is it even his? I mean, I don't have to take any of this. Like, let's be fair here. Most of this is not even good to begin with, so whatever. It's fine. I don't care.
You guys all right? Yeah, you're good. Sorry about pointing a gun at you earlier.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's very fun.
A stranger might be killing my dogs. You hungry? Here, have this.
Dude, I like this guy.
So, why don't you leave like the rest of your kind seem to?
Started seeing things more clearly when we came here. Who knows?
It's actually pretty nice.
wrong. I just don't see what the point of us all killing each other is.
All right.
Did you train these dogs?
Yeah, as guard dogs. Not all can be trained, though. Most are used to being kicked or shot at. I can only manage a few at a time, though. So unless I find a new home for one of them, I can't really take on anymore.
Okay, just you?
You just live out here by yourself?
My kind are mostly stupid.
Yeah, so I don't live with those assholes.
Used to trade with a couple people in Far Harbor, but they don't leave the settlement much these days. The rest of the people on the island are worse.
Got any tips about the island?
There's a lighthouse on the south end of the island.
Yeah, we already
Big
cleared that,
family
though.
of trappers lives there.
Okay.
You interested in a trade?
Maybe?
This guy's cool. So he's not like a companion though, is he? That would kind of suck if he's not, but it's fine. It's not like a huge deal. But I think it would be kind of interesting. Dude, I used a fair amount of... So that's why I have to constantly buy more 45. Because I do use a fair amount of it. Acid, duct tape. Jet. I need the meat. Can't get rid of it yet. Damn, Vim is pretty good. Including mutant hounds, which is the only way to get them for settlements. Oh, that's why they have them. Okay, that makes sense. He sells the hounds and you could use them for whatever. Okay. Alright, I'll give him 170. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Alright, that's cool. I actually like that they have a friendly super mutant in this game. Well, let's be fair, every Fallout has one or two. We also met Strong, but I don't really count Strong. Strong's a dick. Just being honest, I don't care much for Strong. That's why I sent him to that island and I never saw him again. Like, let's be fair here. I haven't seen Strong in a year. I wouldn't even know where he is, honestly. So whatever. Strong is the worst. He's like that one Quinari dude in Dragon Age Origins. It's like, why the hell would I take this dude? So you rescue this dude. This is totally not. It is very light spoilers for Dragon Age Origins. You rescue this dude from a horrible death by either hanging or something, or the Darkspawn, and he's like, oh wow, I really appreciate this. Thank you for saving me. I guess I'll join you. And then he proceeds to bitch at you every time you do something nice for someone. I'm like, dude, remember when I left you? I could have left you to die, but I didn't because I'm a nice guy. Come on. Ridiculous. I hated that. I hated that asshole so much. I'm like, remember when I could have just left you to die, motherfucker? That same niceness that I showed to you to save your life is what I'm showing to these other people. But yeah, that's why Strong, we did that quest for Strong and we got rid of him. Oh, also, really quickly, speaking of which, I don't know, wait, have we been here before? Yeah, it's the hotel, okay. All right, really quickly, speaking, before I continue playing, I don't know about the rest of you. Maybe some of you are game developers. Maybe some of you are going to develop games in the future. Maybe some of you are just, you know someone. More importantly, you know someone who makes games, right? So I don't know, maybe Ash is here, right? If she isn't, that's fine. If she is, that's cool. Let me explain something, okay? If you are going to make a video game, a mod of a video game, or moreover, an unofficial product of a game, right? Here's what you have to do, okay? And I want you to listen to me real good when I say this, because I don't know how motherfuckers haven't figured this out in 2022, or I'm sorry, 2024. You cannot advertise it on the internet. I want to really, really emphasize this, okay? Stop advertising it. Stop. Because what happened over the weekend is that they were making a Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer, right? And of course, they announce it. They go on Twitter, they say, our team is blah, 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 making some Modern Warfare 2 remastered bullshit. Fine. Not fine. Shut up. Don't tell anyone. Seriously, tell only the close circle of people working on it. And I'll be honest with you, none of you are probably getting paid. Just being honest. You have to just drop it. You have to just come out, say, boop, here it is. And that's it. You cannot. I'm tired of this, man. All these people are coming out. We're making this. We're making that. We're making a fan-made this. We're making a fan-made that. Dude, these companies are not going to let you steal their player base. Call of Duty and Activision are not going to let you sit there and steal their fucking player base. They're not going to do that, okay? I don't know why dudes don't understand this yet in the modern era. It makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. You cannot do this. Please. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. You know, like, and my friends are like, oh, well, you know, that's because they're working on it. They're not. I think they're not working on it. I think that they're not going to release MW2 remastered because they released the campaign remastered 4 or 5 years ago. There will never be an MW2 classic multiplayer. Why? Because every year they're releasing a new COD. They're not going to kneecap their COD game by releasing a COD that they know people want to play. It doesn't matter if it would make more money. They're going to say, hey, it's either this COD or no COD. That's it. That's all they're going to say. Hey, I disagree. I think they're not working on it. And I mean, like, listen, we could sit here and they will. Okay, yes, that is true. If somehow Call of Duty runs low on money or they shoot below whatever they're planning on making, then they will make it, they'll release it, it'll take them all of 5 minutes, and then they'll drop it. But they're not going to do that. I think that they're going to make too much money. So because of that, it'll never happen. I think that Call of Duty cannot fail to that degree as long as they don't go back to making futuristic, running on walls, space warfare that is almost like a completely different franchise, which is what I've all heard about Infinite Warfare. The number one thing I hear about Infinite Warfare is the same thing I hear about Battlefield Hardline. It's a good game. It just doesn't, it's not a Call of Duty game. It's not a Battlefield game, right? So they wanted to compete with Titanfall. Cool. Infinite Warfare, great idea. It's not a Call of Duty game. Should have had boots on the ground. And I'm not even shitting on Infinite Warfare. But if you remember, way back in the day, when they first released COD 4 Remastered, it was a bundle with Infinite Warfare. So in order for you to buy COD 4 Remastered, you had to buy the new Call of Duty, which was Infinite Warfare, which was the divisive Call of Duty. A whole bunch of divisive CODs back to back. That's how you got it. Then they released it separately. Multiplayer, they'll be able to throw it together. They already remastered the maps. That's why they put them in MW3, the new MW3. They remastered it. They could. I just don't think they will. I think Activision would have to be in such dire straits for money. Then maybe we will see them do it. But they've already kind of done it because they dropped the multiplayer maps as part of the new game. Now, I have my own thoughts on MW3. It's obvious the game shouldn't even exist to begin with, but I digress. The point is, if you're going to make a video game, if you're going to take an IP that is existent, then technically they already made it, yes, but they just have to bring back the old system, which I don't think they're going to do. I think that they're not going to bring back noob tubing and all this other bullshit. They have, like, the old systems are never coming back. If you want maps, they'll give you maps. They proved they could remaster maps easily, no question. But if you're going to take an IP of an already existing franchise, then you gotta shut the fuck up, because this is like the 5th time this has happened. It happened with the Battlefront 3 fan. They need to stop. It's almost like a fucking joke at this point, man. But yeah, you're gonna run into the WoW Classic thing. The WoW Classic problem is that when you play WoW Classic, it's not really OG World of Warcraft, but I excuse some of that because a lot of OG World of Warcraft is really slow. It's really not fun by today's standards. It's very much an incredibly slow, tedious grind. So I can forgive certain aspects of WoW Classic. I can. I get it. I understand some people just want to live like it's 2005. I get it. I don't hate you for it, but I understand why certain tweaks were made. But at the same time, they clearly don't care because they're like, oh, well, we're getting rid of Wrath Classic, which is like the #1 thing people asked for when they started making Classic servers. So instead of having a couple servers for Wrath, a couple servers for Burning Crusade, and a couple servers for, what the fuck? Oh, wow, we actually found the Super Mutants. Instead of having a couple servers for each of those 3 expansions, and they don't have to have 50 fucking servers, they could have 10, you know, and then they could see from there, right? Like, this is Blizzard, right? We're not talking about like Square Enix barely making any money if it wasn't for Yoshi P working overtime, but like, just stop making fan games. I'm so sick of it because I know it's heartbreaking. The same thing happened to a Spyro game that they were making at one point. I just get tired of it. I just get tired of seeing them put in all this fucking effort and then, oh no, we got cease and desisted. Like, you didn't know it was gonna happen. You're just gonna have to drop it. You're just gonna have to come out one day and just drop the fucking game out of nowhere, and that's the only way you're gonna be able to make it. So whatever you got to do, if you got to make it with no voice acting and then you hire some voice actors or whatever, then that's what you got to do. But I really hate that they make, you know, obviously these people are creative. Obviously they're good at what they do. And then they announce it to the fucking world as if Activision doesn't have nothing better to do than to sick their lawyers on you. Like, come on, of course they're going to do it. It's fucking Activision. They have nothing better to do, dude. Bethesda, ZeniMax has a billion fucking lawyers just waiting for motherfuckers to do this shit. I just think Bethesda doesn't care because they know people show up to buy their shit. The minute people don't show up to buy the next Skyrim or the next Fallout game, they already know they're gonna shut down shit like the next Fallout London, the next Fallout, you know, whatever game, right? They already steal from these fuckers anyway. We saw that with Autumn Leaves. The minute that Bethesda feels that you are taking their profits, they will stop all the Fallout mini games. And it'll be sad. And like, I agree, like we said with the Welcome to the Game stuff, where we were saying like, oh, well, you know, they went on to make their own game called The Last Sight. And I feel bad, but ultimately it's a good thing because now we have more games and, you know, more people are making it. You know, ultimately it's like, dude, just stop. You gotta stop. I'm so sick of it. It makes me so fucking annoyed that these people announce it. Like, I saw that Spyro game. I was like, dude, this is gonna be fire. And then it gets shut down. Why? Because what the fuck is Activision gonna do, bro? They would rather we get no Spyro games than a fan-made Spyro game. Think about that. They would rather no one make money off this IP or no one even make games off this IP. See, I could understand if they were saying like, well, we're owed a tithe, right? Oh, that's pretty bad. Where was he the whole time? Am I gonna die at this range? No, the answer is no. But Activision is not going to let some Joe Blow nobodies take their potential profits. And thank you. That's killed me before, by the way. Activision is not going to let some Joe Blow nobody take their fucking profits. Even if they have no plans to ever release it, they're not going to let some randoms show up and release things that people want. Why? Because it's an alternative to the games that they want to sell. Imagine if they released Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer, right? They don't even take the campaign. It's just the multiplayer. They change everything else about it, but it's the underlying code. A lot of people are going to say, why am I playing Black Ops 6 when I could play the game I want? And that's the bottom line, is that they could easily Master Chief Collection it. They could easily do all this stuff to appeal to people's nostalgia. And then for better or for worse, like with Halo, they could just say, we'll play what you want. We'll make a new game. Master Chief Collection barely needs any fucking updates. Let's be fair here. It's all these games have been out for at least, what's the most recent game in Master Chief Collection? Halo 4? Halo 4 came out in 2012. I was still in high school. Black Ops 2 was new. So they could just say, fuck it. Y'all want to stay in the back in the past? Sure. I mean, it just happens that Halo Infinite kind of isn't that great, but that's besides the point. But they're not, like, see how easily Microsoft figured this out with, not with Gears though. They still don't, whatever. At least we're getting a new Gears game. Can't totally shit on them. Maybe they'll put in a bunch of the OG maps. Not that Gears maps are super memorable because they're all copy pastes, but that's fine because it technically makes them more balanced. I don't really have an issue with that. But yeah, it just sucks. I just don't think that they're ever going to drop it. I think that as long as COD is doing well, and let's be fair here, it's very obvious COD is on the up. COD never got dethroned anyway, but it's very obvious COD is making big bucks. Big fucking dollars now. I think we're done, by the way. Unless there's something down here. Yeah. Let's go back to the quarry. What? Who? Oh. Okay, now we can teleport. I don't think COD is ever going to get pushed to that point where they will need to do that. I think that they just put those maps into MW3 because they knew people because they already said they weren't making MW3 a year after MW2. So because they wanted more money, they were like, okay, well, we'll give you what you want. Because they are perfectly capable of giving you what you want when they want money. But I don't think we're getting MW2 Classic in the vein of WoW Classic. Even if they tidied up some things, the first thing they're gonna do is nerf noob tubes. Okay, like, you might hate noob tubes, but that's how the game was. So you changing that has now fundamentally changed the game. So at that point, it's like, well, then why even bother re-releasing it? And that's why I think it'll never come out, because there's gonna be a bunch of people like me who are gonna be like, well, this is not MW3. This is not MW2. This is some shitty modern day fucking remix. Where the fuck did... Oh, God! It scared the shit out of me. This is some shitty remix of it. I don't know. And that's why WoW Classic is kind of dumb. It's like, why the fuck are they bringing back Cataclysm? It's not like they're stupid. They know people don't like Cataclysm. Why the fuck would you bring back Cataclysm and get rid of the Wrath servers? Like, you could argue eventually, like, okay, well, eventually you're gonna run out of content to do, but that's the point. Then fuck it. Just let these people live in their stupid fucking fantasy world where they never release any more WoW content, and give them the option. You know, how many servers do they need for Wrath Classic? Let's be real here. How many fucking servers? None. Ten? Almost makes me want to install Wrath or WoW Classic again just to see how many fucking servers they put in this shit. Like, come on. At what point is enough enough? Nice 83% chance, by the way. I don't even think I killed him. Anyway. Stupid. I have to make a spray rant. This is great. I mean, like, because it pisses me off. It pisses me off. It's like, I could rant about the Valhalla shit. There's a lot of stuff I could rant about, but nothing pisses me off more than people who are clearly talented enough not being allowed, you know, like, I guess at this point, self-sabotaging. Like, what the fuck? Why are you gonna give a big-ass target on your back? Hey, Activision, we're taking your IP and we're gonna make a better game than you ever could. Why would you do that? It makes no fucking sense to me. Same thing with Nintendo. Remember another Metroid 2 remake? Now, in fairness to Nintendo, they did come out with their own version of Metroid 2. They did make a new version of it. It's not like, you know, I guess you could argue Activision technically put those maps into a game, but it's under a different system. Metroid 2 is much closer to another Metroid 2 remake, which is closer to Metroid 2 Samus Returns. What the hell? It's a smoking garden gnome. That's actually really funny. I don't even know why you collect those, I'm gonna be honest. Who? Can't even find them. Who? What the fuck? They're gone. It's actually kind of interesting. They had the whole place rigged to blow. It's just annoying.
Want this to be the last mug you
That sounds terrible. What are we even fighting? I think we brought them back. Uh-oh. What's he doing? What a load of bullshit. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to go down there. I don't even know where these dudes are that I'm supposed to be hitting. What the fuck? Now I have to go repair as well, which is gonna be annoying, but whatever. Okay. Is he gonna regen? Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I forgot that you had to buy Infinite Warfare. This could be alright, I guess. No, not really. It'll be terrible. I forgot you had to buy Infinite Warfare at the start before you could play MW. I actually totally forgot about that. That was a complete... That slipped my mind. Because it's like, why would they force you to buy Infinite Warfare? I just forgot. It's been almost a decade. It's been 8 years. Why even use VATS? I am definitely not hitting more, not aiming. But also because VATS is guaranteed and I could use crits. Good thing I wasn't actually down there. Could you imagine? This is not even for the quest I need to do. So are these rad chickens like actual enemies? Like, why would I kill them? This isn't gonna be like Zelda where they attack me, right? Yeah, whatever. No, trust me, it gets really hard to aim. I just don't care about how much ammo I use. When you don't care about how much ammo you use, who cares? I'm just gonna shoot until I hit him. Help defend Nordhagen Beach? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. Wait, where's Nordhagen Beach? What the fuck? What? Where is this? Is this back in the Commonwealth? Are they shitting me? This is the Dalton farm. I think Nordhagen is back in the Commonwealth, but if I teleport there, I'm not gonna make it in time. If I fast travel, I don't think I could get back to them, right? I'm not losing my mind. Oh my god. Why would they give me an objective that's not here? So by the time I teleport, it's going to be damaged. I have to teleport once to leave and then again to get to Nordhagen. This is why I wish they could scrim it. Oh, now I have to defend Taffington. Alright, where's Nordhagen? I like how Hangman's Alley never comes under conflict ever anymore. Remember when that used to be like a... Remember when the... What was it? The big dude showed up? Yeah, good times. Yeah, here we go. I sent people here? Sure. And after this, I have to go help Taffington. I haven't even, like, colonized this at all. I have to put up a bunch of water and a bunch of people. Help defend Taffington? I didn't even show up! What the fuck is this game talking about? This game is stupid. Oh my god, my face! Bro, down in front. Oh! Yo, his jaw flew out of his fucking head. That's so beautiful.
Run, right?
Come on, little girl. Let's do this.
Alright, anyway. Explode like a pinata for me, please. Yeah! Ah, it's beautiful. I love it. Apparently Taffington took care of its own problem. Now, I don't think I've ever built anything out here at all. Seriously. And you could tell because I don't even have walls. Zero defense. I did not create any walls around here. Nothing. Like, seriously, look at this place. How are you supposed to defend this place? Like, at all. Seriously. How do you rotate again? What? Why, how am I outside the... How do you rotate? There, no. What the fuck? How do you... What the fuck? Oh, here we go. L2, R2. It's been a while. No, I don't remember. This is not going to work, by the way. We've already determined that building walls does not work in this game. Look at this. This is dude, this is the worst part of this game. And you know it's the part they put the most amount of dev time into as well. And it really doesn't work, like, half the time. Remember when Halo Reach, you couldn't actually snap things in midair, so you had to end the game while holding it? Dude, that's why I say the people that made Halo custom maps, man, they used to put in 120%. If you ask me, I could not be fucking bothered to spend hours doing. I did a couple maps and I was like, bro, there's no way I'm making like 500 yard, 500 checkpoint races or whatever. These dudes were going nuts. But that was the power of Halo 3 back in the day. Companies today wish they had that kind of brand loyalty and customer base. They just want it, they don't want to earn it. It's actually really disgusting. They wish that they could get a bunch of people to sit around all day and worship every fucking thing they do, like the Halo TV show. It's depressing, honestly. Everything about that Halo TV show was ass. I'm sorry. I tried to be, that was like the last thing, I watched it totally legitimately, of course. That was like the last thing I was willing to give like a fair shake. I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe maybe it's not that bad, right? I'm a Halo fan. Maybe we could make some work. No. These dudes are so lazy, they don't even know that the capital of Reach is New Alexandria City. Even I know that. And I used to hate Halo. I used to think Halo was this pretentious, over-the-top game that dude bros just liked because it was cool. And then now, and this is how you know time makes fools of us all. Now that I'm older, I miss those fucking days. I do. I miss even ODST. Was it overly expensive? Absolutely. Was it crafted with love and care? Of course. Oh, I'm out of concrete. Damn, that sucks. Well, time to be ghetto. Let's be real. Are we ever coming back here? Probably not. Oh my god, look how terribly this fucking ridiculous. Oh, that's because this is something completely different. I need walls. Here we go. What were the walls I used for other things? I can't even remember. It's been way too long. I miss the days of Halo Reach. That's why I respect Master Chief Collection. That's why I don't respect any of these other fucking companies. But I cannot believe these dudes really sat out here and were like, yeah, we're making a fan game. My first thought when I saw that was, yeah, I think I was talking to either Gundam Otaku or someone else. And I specifically remember telling them, bro, you know this is going to get cease and desisted, right? Like, there's no fucking way Activision just sits here and lets them fucking take shit that they would otherwise make money off of and they would, you know, and just they're cool with it. No fucking way that happens. Oh no, don't worry, they're gonna let it because they don't care. They do care. Trust me, all these companies, they really fucking care. Of course they care. You're taking customers away from them. You might not be wanting to do that. They don't care. They would rather we have no games to play. You're gonna play Black Ops or you're gonna play nothing, motherfucker. And that's it. Okay. Now, as I already said, none of this fucking works. So we're gonna build turrets because I'm not a dumbass. Oh, I don't have enough oil. Oh my god. We almost have to do a water run. Ain't that crazy? All right. It's time for a water run, boys. You know what that means. Are we ever gonna see Strong again? Like, seriously, did he get caught on the shipping containers?
Stumble into a library?
I wonder if I could repair it in here. Okay.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Perfect. I like how legs have like some of the lowest health on power armor. And the torso has 800 points. It's the last thing to break. You can turn bones to oil. That's fine. I think it's just faster to hit up the water factory. Listen, you know me. Why am I gonna work when I could just cheat? The game allows you to do this. And remember, we could fast travel while over encumbered. Over encumbered does not lower my speed anymore. So we could literally hit up every single place for water and then do a grand tour. If I could find stuff to sell, maybe. Trust me, I mean, listen, Bethesda, luckily for them, it might take them years to release games, but they know they're gonna sell. Otherwise, like all that, what is that Daggerfall and Skyrim shit, that would go bye-bye. That would be gone. Trust me. And I think that's a crazy good idea. Pretty sure Daggerfall even had like randomized dungeons or some shit. Like it was like actual dungeon crawling. So they're actually kind of making it more accessible for people, right? Because not everyone wants to sit through that. Can't even shit on them. Not everyone wants to spend 5 hours crawling through 2 dungeons and then that's it and play a game for like 3 years straight. Nobody wants to do that, right? There's got to be a certain balance. I like games that, you know, they're long, but it's not like Life Simulator long, you know what I mean? Okay. I don't even know what we do. I think we just buy every supply possible, seriously. I think we buy literally every supply. I don't even care anymore. I didn't even grab all the water I could. There's a couple other places I could hit up. I just never hit it up because I don't have enough stuff there. I think we just buy every possible shipment of every possible item. Who even gives a shit at this point?
I hope you're buying. Even a girl.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A gun.
Okay. Boom. I don't even use anything else. All right. Oil, lead, copper, ballistics fiber. Oh no, 3,000. What a shock. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go. No. Oh man, what's 3,771 plus 300? That's 4,000. That's gotta be 4,108. Yes. I'll leave 5 caps. I don't care.
Means a lot to me that you made the library.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Let's see. What was that? What do I buy? 45, I think it is? Yeah. We don't even really use anything else, so that's fine. What else? What else does she have? Destroyers. This could be good theoretically, but fuck that. I don't care. Honestly, oh, here we go. Yeah, I knew she had a bunch of bullshit. I knew it. Okay, steel, obviously. Concrete, boom, boom. Adhesive. Copper, crystal. Do I even have enough for this? I might not. I might have to drop the crystal. Where's my water? Yeah, I'll drop the crystal. That's fine. Some of this I don't need. I think wood I do need. Let's drop crystal. I definitely need the concrete. Apparently copper's worth a lot. Yeah, there you go. Fuck it. We don't need adhesive. I can make adhesive. Alright. They're all... This is connected, right? Yeah, it's all connected. Even though Starlight... Did I ever even build a wall around Starlight? I just have to build a bunch of turrets. The robot vendor sounds like a sex bot. I mean, they all do. There's nothing you can do about it. It's the future. They're just getting you prepared for the future when dudes are walking around outside with their sex robots. I was even saying this the other day. Like, wait until the sex robots are cheaper than having an actual wife. Fan Games was wondering walk around the USS Enterprise that got cease and desist. Then they made the USS Orville, and those guys gave them the blueprints and other help. So why did they cease and desist them on the first one then? It's kind of random. Was that before or after they made the that latest Star Trek game? I mean, obviously EA has been ceasing and desisting tons of games in the last several years. I mean, that's just what they do. Like, EA loves to do that. Just wait till Ubisoft has a bad year, which they might very well. If Shadows doesn't do well, wait till Ubisoft is having a bad year. See how quickly they change up what the fuck they're doing, and see how quickly they get anally ass blasted at people making like fan games. Not that anyone makes fan games for Assassin's Creed. Wait until Ubisoft has a bad year. See how quickly their entire tune changed. I do not have enough gears. Okay, that's fine. Can I build water machines, or do I need gears for that? Oh, please say no. No, we need screws. Fuck. Oh my god. Alright, well, we obviously can't do enough with that. Actually, wait, can I at least drop something? No, I don't have enough gears. Well, can't... We're starting something at least. Yo, what did they even find? What the fuck? Well, clearly this wall sucks. Kind of reminds me of what happened with Undertale Yellow. No, I do not know the story behind that. See, look at this shitty snapping. I don't want to snap it. I don't want to snap it. You cannot turn off snapping in this game. It's bullshit. You cannot turn off snapping. Look at this. I cannot turn this off. Fucking hate this. Why do I do this? What? Why do I do this? Seriously. You can't... This is not what I want at all. Dude, I have it and then it default. Fuck this game. Why can I not build this up? Dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here. Let me deposit everything and I'm getting the fuck out of here. The Orville is a television series created by Seth MacFarlane because they would not let him make Star Trek. I mean, could he have done any worse than the people making it now? Seriously. That Picard show sucked. It was terrible. The whole time it's just them shitting on Picard. Like, why even bring him back then? Like, what was the point? Oh, I know, you know, it's just the usual. You already know. Okay. Pretty much for the non-boss battles, they use a remix of the battle music for Undertale because that the company that owns the copyrighted, despite Toby Fox saying you could use it as long as you aren't profiting off of it. So, did Toby Fox tell his company to fuck off? Did he at least try, or did he just not know? Because that's what sometimes I'll see is like companies and people will or you know, the people will be like, oh no, this is a mistake, we didn't mean to do this, I'm gonna talk with them. So did he like talk with them and get it cleared up, or did he just not care? Which is, I mean, I'm not gonna hate him for it, but it is kind of unfortunate if that's the case. Bro, I'm not carrying this. This is just 21 pounds of nothing, and same thing with that. Okay. There you go. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. We have a little bit more time. Pretty much I made this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good. If Toby Fox, who's the creator of it, says, yeah, they could do what they want with my music, and, you know, sometimes YouTube auto flags it, so, like, for example, I just played Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and YouTube auto flagged a whole bunch of my video parts. Even though I'm playing a video game based off of Star Wars, it still thinks I'm playing the movie, which is dumb. Kingdom Hearts 3 did this to me at one point. Kingdom Hearts 3 thought I spliced in parts of Tangled and Frozen into the respective worlds, but it didn't flag Big Hero 6, which is really interesting. But it thought I was literally playing the movie in my video about Kingdom Hearts 3. I shit you not. And I'm over here thinking to myself, like, bro, what the fuck? It's Kingdom Hearts. Like, YouTube, please. I know it looks exactly like the movie, but it is not the movie. It's literally not the movie. Like, actually. But, yeah. To paraphrase that, the CEO wanted to bet money Toby Fox didn't give... Okay, that's stupid. Why would he bet on that? Well, now he is actually a dumbass. See, Toby Fox is a real one. That's exactly why he answered in that manner, because he knows, because he's a dude, he's not a corpo, he's a gamer first. That's a gamer first response. Like, yeah, I want to make money off my product, but if you're gonna take it, isn't this the same thing we already had, just on a chess piece? That's how you know he's a gamer first. Because real gamers wouldn't really care. Because you know why? Because real gamers are not afraid of people taking their product and then, you know, even if they monetized it, right? Because you're good enough. Well, maybe, okay, monetization I could get, but they're not afraid of fan projects because they know, hey, there wouldn't be a fan project if there was no official project to begin with, you know? Some of the most successful game developers of the last decade are literally dudes who came from failure. That's why I love Scott Cawthon, even though I'm terrified of animatronics. I can respect him. People said his game sucked. That's the story of FNAF. He made some other game about some beaver, and people were like, "Wow, this game sucks, dude. What the fuck? Your creatures look like scary skeletons and shit. Scary ass like fake robots." And so he took it. He was like, "All right, then I'll make a game about scary robots." The rest is history. He's now a billionaire because he made a game about spooky, scary robots. What happened, Devin? They don't own the copyright, they manage it. Yes, that's true. If they own the copyright, then they could say, fuck you, it's our copyright, we'll do what we want. Because they only manage it, they can't. Oh, it's a packed chest piece, but with a terrible fucking effect. What? Hi. I like how it didn't even do any real damage to me. It just has a lot of HP. Whoa! Yogi, no! This game is so stupid. The effect is mediocre, but not bad, so it's not worth it. Because I'm already wearing better stuff. What is it with me and bears in the forest? Seriously. Every time I encounter a bear in the wild, something stupid happens. Either it gets stuck in a tree, like that one time in Pokemon Arceus. That was really early in Pokemon Arceus. That must have been like stream number 10. That was super early. All right. Seems like we've been to most areas, so. But yeah, like, you know, people who are, you know, indie game devs shouldn't and usually aren't bothered by people making fan games. Because why? Because they know that people are still gonna come buy their shit. Like, didn't FNAF prove that, like, perfectly? And even though I don't really care much for Deltarune and Undertale, doesn't that prove the point as well? Lethal Company, another game that was outselling Call of Duty when it came out. You know, all these games, it's about if you make a good idea. They almost had it with Helldivers, and then they fucking lost it because they did all this stupid shit, and now they can't even recover. They can't even get enough people to win the critical engagements or whatever they're called. But yeah, like, people, and that's why I'm a little bit annoyed at the welcome to the game dev. It's like, if you make a good game, it doesn't matter. You know, like, no one's gonna care. People are gonna be like, well, hey, this game that's 6 years old has a new lease on life. I want to play the mod. And that's it. They'll be like, oh, let's just play the fucking mod. So how does this work? Do I literally just drop? Oh, we're not there yet. Okay. You know, all these other games, just I wouldn't even be mad if someone came along and improved my game 6 years after. Like, bro, I already made 90% of my money. The only way I could make more money is if another big YouTuber who hasn't played it plays it for his channel. And let's be fair, Markiplier already played Welcome to the Game, and he famously rage quit the game. Like, infamously rage quit Welcome to the Game too. But, like, in fairness to Markiplier, he doesn't like games like that. He doesn't like games that have ridiculous learning curves and a billion spinning plates you have to manage. So I understand it. It's not his cup of tea. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. I totally understand why he wouldn't like it. It is a specific type of game. It appeals to me because I think it's genuinely a terrifying fucking game. So that's why I would play it. But I would need, like, lots of time to do it. There you go. Oh, these are basic ass Mirelurks. Look at this. These are nothing. We're gonna have a queen show up. Don't get happy. Oh. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, no way. Good thing I brought more. Here you go, another Mirelurk King. And is this your king? Oh shit. Did it mutate? Can you stop pushing me? Okay. Freezing 10mm auto pistol. I wonder if this is kill the queen. We got mutate. Yeah, poor Vif. He's never going to get a good jump scare like that other queen. Poor Vif. Staggering Western revolver. Chance to stagger on hit. Okay. Alright, let's get this other area. There's this Halo YouTuber who was getting copyright over Halo music. He went to the mat over this. End result, Halo 4 music will get struck. The rest can't if you do get hit. So why Halo 4? Because they changed, I guess, who owns it. I mean, like, look, I don't care if they claim. I care if they strike. I've never had a company strike. I've only ever had a company claim. So as long as it's only ever claims, I guess I just don't care. Especially since I lost my monetization years ago and I never got it back. Like, I'm okay with that. That to me is fine. Oop. Like, I don't care. I think it's still lame. I think it's still fucked up, but stagger effect is good, but that's the worst weapon. Man, if only you could craft your own weapons. That really sucks. You have to play for 100 hours. I really did get the best weapon possible on hour 1. The bleed pistol really was the best possible gun. And this one. This one's good because it just gives you more time to aim. If this didn't have the slowdown, the other version would be better. The other one I never use, but I totally should. It also just does a fuck ton of damage. I mean, that's also just another reason. Oh my god! We just one-shot him. Goodbye. Oh, right in the elbow. That's not far enough. Yeah. Hit him, please. Wait. Ah, it hit him, but it didn't do a lot. Okay. All right. Sony owns the soundtrack to Halo 4? What the fuck? Why? I know Sony has Sony Music, but why would Microsoft allow literally their direct competitor? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Why am I even asking? Seriously. You know, I already know what I'm getting myself into. It's bullshit, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. None of my Halo 4 videos ever got struck. I played Halo 4 twice on the channel. Never got a strike for it. Maybe I got a claim. I could look right now. I could tell you. Let's see. Halo 4. So I played Halo 4 with Gundam Otaku. I got copyright on the last part. Nemesis and Arrival by Neil Davidge. It's just a claim. No impact on the video. Let's see, what else? When I played Halo, and none of my other Halo videos have any claims on them at all. It's only one part of Halo 4. That's it. Halo CE... No, that's age restricted. That's probably because we said some spicy words in it. Let's see. Yeah, no, Halo CE Anniversary Co-op back in 2013 never got a claim. Even though, you know, that's full of Halo music. And where's Halo 4? The original Halo 4 playthrough. What happened to it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, no, it has nothing on it. What the hell? Yeah, no, you want to know one company that has really given me a lot of trouble with copyright? the Tales games usually get me completely reamed out with copyright. Oh shit, hello.
That takes some stones.
Thank you. I just walked. I have legs.
I don't give them unless they're earned. You've got more spine than most of the folks living here. Maybe we can help each other out. I'm tired of waiting around for something interesting to happen. Ain't getting any younger, that's for damn sure. Thing is, I was born and raised here. I know this island front to back. I know what's in the fog and how to deal with it.
What the fuck?
Me blunt with you. I could help you find your way around. Teach you what I know. Best of all, you won't have to drink alone.
Somehow Tales of Exilia Part 10 never got a thumbnail. That is so crazy. How did I never upload a thumbnail for this? That is insanity. What? You know why? I probably had to trim something out of it. Hold on. Sorry. Which one is this again? Tales of Zestiria. Sorry, I said Tales of Exilia. There you go. Why did it never have a thumbnail? I had to put it on right now. Okay. This is kind of a secret scene. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah.
Sounds like a good offer. I accept.
All right, then.
Can we send Valentine just to here? Oh, we could send him to Longfellow's cabin, but I'm not going to remember that he's there. Do we need Valentine? Are we done with him? Because if we're done with him, I'll get rid of him. I'm just thinking we just send him home. I think we kind of already got what we needed out of him. Do we still need him? Because if not, then I'll just... You need him? Okay, never mind then.
Hey.
Go on.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Yes, let's head out.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Alright, so should I send old Longfellow to his cabin? Or should I just send him back to Sanctuary? Because, like, I don't want to send him somewhere. Let's just send him to Sanctuary. Fuck it. It's fine. Alright. I don't know how you're going to know to get there, but whatever. See ya.
If these knuckleheads don't trust you now...
What are you doing?
Fuck 'em, right? I expect folk will be more talkative now. Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch at the last plane.
Oh my god. Thanks for the help.
Thanks, Teddy.
You are the most peculiar main person I've
Main
ever had
character.
the occasion to meet. Take this. And if you're inclined, socialize. It's your party after all.
The captain's hat. More movement speed.
Everyone, times are hard. But this here feast is proof that we can turn things around.
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
Absolutely.
I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
What's there to do in town?
Brooks
Help
sells
Small
general
Bertha,
goods.
help Mitch.
Betty writes in back of his shop, and he can patch you up if you need it. Besides that, the last plank's a popular...
Okay. Any work?
Know of anyone that could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Alright, sure.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out
Yeah,
to
what the
fix them.
fuck?
He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him too.
It was one of these Tales games got me super screwed up on YouTube. I think it was Xillia 1. I think I had to mute the whole first part. It was really fucked up.
If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Yeah, here we go. I got partially blocked. I know I'm still looking at this, but just because I know Viv brought it up and I'd like to complain about it, they partially blocked one of the endings of Tales. But I'm pretty sure if I look at it real quick, even though we're technically out of time, so we might just stop here. Even though I'm like, if I look at it, this video cannot be seen or monetized, blocked in certain territories. It's the theme of Tales of Exilia 1. It's only blocked in Japan. So the only people who wouldn't see it is probably not 99% of the people who ever watched it. You know, like certain things like that. I had a couple videos just get blocked worldwide. I had that Arceus part get blocked worldwide a while ago. I remember I was annoyed at that and complaining about that. But basically, like, that's how it usually is. Like, I don't really get blocked anymore on games. The only games I could think I would get an actual penalty for is, like, Persona games. So maybe now they've released some of the claims that they used to have on different videos. But YouTube and Tales games used to be really bad because those songs they perform in them are, like, actual songs. But they put them in front of a game, even though I don't think that most of them are. But whatever. But yeah, next time around, since we've been around the island, we've done all the stuff, we will just do we will do story, we'll do these quests, we'll finish all the stuff around the base, and then we'll go out and we'll do the main story. All right, I don't mind taking it slow. It's just unfortunate we can only play once a week, but it's fine. Now, Devin, if you're gonna be free on Saturday, let me know. And then maybe we'll either do. I probably will play Elden Ring. I kind of want to get out of Caelid. I think Caelid's gonna suck. I genuinely don't like it. But we'll have to see what happens with that. Before I leave, let me see. Tales of Graces. Tales of Vesperia didn't even get claimed, even though I never finished that playthrough. The original Tales of Vesperia. I got 25 parts in and never went back. Yeah, they released most of the copyrights. All right, no worries. If it's not, don't sweat it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, no, most of these Tales games, they used to have crazy claims on them. They released them. They didn't even tell me, to my knowledge. Just do Elden Ring. All right, well, it'll be later in the afternoon, although I think I'm 3 hours ahead of you, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. All right, very nice. Thank you all. Another good day. Good progress. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Pikmin. Fuck. I guess I'll play it. I don't know. Yeah, we'll start probably later in the evening. We'll probably start like 5 because I want to make extra progress. So maybe we'll have a really long stream of Elden Ring. And if not, we'll just figure it out. So, all right. Thanks, Viv. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, Apex. Thanks, Devin. Thanks, Drakion. Thanks everyone else who showed up. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't really get a lot of copyright restrictions on my videos anymore. Can you even sort your videos by restriction? I don't think you can. Really quickly, can I? Copyright. Here we go. What is copyrighted on my channel? Let's actually take a look. Let's see. Left 4 Dead Demo Part 1. Kingdom Hearts Playthrough Part 1. Final Fantasy X playthrough Part 1, the old ones I made in 2009. Assassin's Creed 2, all over the place. Silent Hill Homecoming Parts 2 and 18. Black Ops Multiplayer Game 9. Black Ops Campaign Playthroughs Part 1, 2, and 10. And then the finale. Darksiders Part 11. Darksiders Part 44. What the fuck? Time Splitters Future Perfect Part 22, which is probably the end of the game. Metroid Prime Part 22 and 27. Man vs. Wild Part 2. I might have been one of the few people on the internet to play that when back then, at least. Fallout New Vegas Part 44. Battlefield. Batman Arkham City. Battlefield 3 campaign. Fallout New Vegas, Jurassic Park, Call of Duty 4. These are all playthroughs that I did in 2011, mind you. They're still up. Don't get it twisted. They're still up. But Final Fantasy 13-2 was just complete copyright hell. Dark Souls. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's a lot of stuff from back then never got released. It's like most of the 13-2 playthrough. Most of the original Alan Wake American Nightmare playthrough. Yeah, it's a lot of... Lollipop Chainsaw is partially blocked, as well as 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. So that's so crazy. Resident Evil 6, Men in Black Alien Crisis. You know what it is? It's mostly anything where the credits play. Either an intro or the credits. That's usually what it is. So what is 50 Cent blocked? PIMP Snoop Dogg Remix album version edited. blocked in Belarus and Russia. So that's actually what's funny. UMG and I think Sony Music Group have flat out blocked certain videos just from ever being shown in Russia and Belarus because of the Ukrainian war. They just don't even allow it to be seen. The whole video is just blocked completely. It's not even muted, it's just blocked. But only in like Russia and Russia adjacent countries. It's like the most petty fucking shit ever. It's so insane that they just specifically went out of their way and blocked old fucking games. They blocked the whole library out of it. Yeah, same thing for Lollipop Chainsaw, the original. I haven't played Lollipop Chainsaw in 12 years. Prince of Persia. Okay, I'm not going to go through all this. It's actually a bunch of Assassin's Creed in here, too. And Resident Evil. It's like anything from that era of 2010 to 2014 was just claim central. They claimed everything, man. Everything. It's so weird. It's so insane. Alright, have a good night. That's all I wanted to see. Viv had me curious about it since we were talking about it, so enjoy. Have a good evening.